And until and unless you've dealt with a struggle, I think no one has a right to tell you what to do and what not to do. That some things have to happen to you for you to understand them. They don't know the pain I was always in, because I have a condition called
Hi, what's up, beautiful people? How are you guys doing? I hope that you guys are doing great, because I am doing great myself. Jamani, guess who is back? I'm back like I never left, Jamani. Guys, the love is amazing. I can actually feel the love. Asanteni sana for the love, for the subscription. You guys mesema toke 175 to 183 subscribers. Asanteni sana, guys. I don't take it for granted. The CS show is actually working so well and I love it. The first guest alikuwa Obina pale, mlipenda the episode, and guys, I don't take it for granted. Asanteni sana, guys. I appreciate and continue showing me the love, the support, and also tunarekebisha jamani. Tulianza mavazi mkasema Soni kidogo, toa kofia weka chini jamani, Soni kidogo, usivae koti kasmat. Ebu niambieni guys, leo nimechoma ama tuko sawa ama nachukua mawaidha yenu ama how is it so far? So guys, on today's episode is going to be an amazing conversation with the most loved woman in the 254. Actually, this lady, I actually admire her. I envy her. She's one of the person, when things were going haywire for me, she was actually the first person to reach out to me and to encourage me and to actually tell me, actually, Carol, you can do this. Put your head up and everything is going to be all right. And this woman, she's a corporate MC. Talk about, she's a lawyer, she's a mother, actually mother of boys. Hey, hapa tunaweza toka jamani. Let's see kama tunaweza toka na an in-law kidogo, na kama tunaweza pata kijana mmoja tupatia yupi kati ya the two boys. And guys, I know you guys love her. You guys actually requested her on the show, and I took that initiative to invite her as our second guest on this, the CS show. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Maureen Waititu.
Yay.
Hi girl, how are you?
Hi, Carol. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Asante.
It's been forever.
I know.
It's actually our first time meeting.
Can you imagine?
Si uongea sana kwa mtandao.
Yep.
Tuna catch up. Unaniambia fanya hivi Soni.
Yep.
Kila side ingine usiongee sana, nyamaza. I like how you actually, you keep on calling and checking up on me. I don't take that for granted.
Yeah.
Karibu sana on our show.
Asante.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Damn girl.
It's only you.
Look at you. I love the new you.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I love it. I love it. But unakaa poa sana.
Asante.
Even the scent, I love your scent. Ni siri ni gani jamani, Morin? Which scent is that?
It's called
Libre
Intense. Yeah. But nitakuonyesha hapo nyuma.
Mashimo ni wapi, because I love the scent. You look amazing. The transformation is working so well on you.
Yeah.
I love it.
Imagine that. Yeah.
But before we start,
yes,
can you please tell us who Morin is, because maybe watu wengine wanakujua na vitu tofauti. So maybe we can start with that, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
So first, before I introduce myself, I want to congratulate you.
Thank
You've
you.
come such a long way. And this is brilliant. I saw the first episode, with Obina, and I was like, wow, the girl is moving.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I love how open you are in terms of wanting to learn and getting better at it.
Yes.
You got this.
Thank you.
Totally.
Asante sana, I appreciate.
Great.
Yeah.
So Morin Waititu is a simple girl in the 254.
Okay.
Ivy calls me Nairobi sweetheart.
Oh, nice.
And I'm a mom, as you had introduced me, lawyer, content creator, businesswoman, child of God, Sunday school teacher.
Sunday school teacher. Tell us about that part. I didn't even know about that.
Oh my goodness, yes. So my transformation is deeper than physical.
Okay.
So I decided to do something that will bring me joy and satisfaction instead of being on the race without purpose. And one of the things I did was include my faith and my spirituality. And I was very clear on what I wanted, and I wanted to serve. And I love children so much. So I've been serving in my church as a Sunday school teacher. Yeah, I love kids. I love them. Maybe, I don't know, someday I might do something, maybe I can, naweza toa Ogavina. Tumuulize kama anataka mwingine.
Anataka mwingine. Mimi alisema anataka kijana.
No, watoto ni wazuri.
Watoto ni wazuri
sana. And it's so amazing to see the world loving. Children are so innocent.
That's true.
And as a teacher, I'm always like, I wish someone led me the way I am, because my entire life is about mindset, positivity, and escaping as much negativity as possible. So yeah, that's why I love working with kids.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually saw that you did law.
Yes.
So you're a lawyer.
Yes,
When
I
was
am.
that?
I graduated KU 2014.
Oh, wow, okay.
I went to KSL 2015. I did my pupillage 2016, 2017. But then I took a detour because I was burnt out. I had a newborn because I just gotten my older son.
Okay.
He's almost 10.
Oh, wow. Okay. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
By
Can
the
you
way.
imagine?
Yeah.
I've kept a human being alive for the
Yeah.
last decade.
Yes.
You know, and yeah, so I started to do other things because I have passion also in modeling, and I think automatically it led me to content creation.
Yes.
And I've been so happy to balance both because now I'm able to give my kids the attention they need. I think we're talking about this and, you know, about what kids value. Oh no, I was talking to someone on set and we were saying kids don't remember the things you give them.
That's true.
They remember how you were there for them. And the window is very small. So now that my older son is almost 10, I'm already counting down.
Okay.
And law is not going anywhere,
Yeah,
so I
that's
can
true.
always go back. But I love the flexibility that my work gives me. Yeah.
A YouTuber. You rarely post on YouTube though.
Yes.
Why? Why is that?
That's a very good question. So my YouTube started as my own personal journey, where I wanted to share my struggles, my wins, my the ways I would cope. And then one day I woke up and I was like, I don't know, I'm tired of telling my story. What if I make the forum about other people instead of, you know, it can get very tiring.
That's
you know.
true.
You see, like you've really evolved to a point now you're actually making your channel or your show about other people's experiences. So that's something I'm working on. I haven't really I have an idea of what I want to do, so I'm just waiting for things to fall into place. Maybe I'm just I'm being lazy, to be honest. Let's call it. I'm being lazy, but I'm working on that. Yeah, because there's been so many changes in my life, so many things that have happened, but I'm coming back bigger and better.
All right.
Yes.
Talking about change, there's something that is so evident, by the way. When I saw you first, I was like, hey, girl, the change is so loud. And I love that for you, by the way. You actually did an amazing job. I saw, actually posted something a few days ago. And you said that in 16 months ago, this is not the Morin that was there. There's a lot of change. So please tell us, because I hope our director would take like the before and after photo or video, whatever we have, so that you actually get to understand what exactly I'm talking about. 18 months ago, you were 94 kgs. And now we are celebrating 61 kgs. Tell me about what is going on? Tell us about it.
So all my life, I've been a petite girl, all my life. Then even after I got my babies. Then COVID hit. I slipped into very, very severe depression. I was put on medication. And of course now there isn't much movement happening. So I ended up really gaining weight. And the kind of weight I was gaining was just the abnormal kind. The medication I was taking would give me munchies because it's supposed to be an antidepressant. Antidepressants make you happy. When they make you happy, you love everybody. You can even give your PIN number. Then I started eating in the middle of the night. It gives you a craving that you can't understand. So sometimes I would go to the pantry and in the morning I'm waking up with food color all over, chocolate that has melted on my hair. And I woke up one day and I was like, oh no, who is this? I couldn't recognize myself anymore. I was sick. I was in pain every single day. My ankles couldn't hold my body. I'm talking of 33 kgs. You know, mtungi ile 20 liters and the 10 liters. Imagine carrying that the whole day. So that's how I like to explain what I was feeling then. And you know, obesity is also a chronic illness right now. Only that it's not being taken too serious here in Kenya. In fact, you find that people, when you lose weight, they think you have problems.
That's true.
You're suffering. Or else, I'm at my healthiest now. So I did try one method. I did a gastric balloon. But then, you see, weight loss and the journey I'm on, the physical is only manifestation of my inner work.
That is true.
Right. So what they would, the clinic I use, that's Nairobi Bariatrics, they are very big on psychotherapy.
Okay.
Meaning that they don't just give you a solution, they give you a solution and keep up with you.
Okay.
So you get to learn why you are the way you are and your
Okay.
relationship with food.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow,
so you
that's nice.
attend, yeah, they have amazing psychotherapy sessions.
Mm-hmm.
So when I failed, what happened was, let me just call it, yeah, I failed. I went back to eating the way I was. But the craziest thing is I would eat very well from morning to evening until 9 o'clock strikes, and then it's like a craving. Have you ever, like, you want to devour
I
something?
understand.
Yeah, so I went back and I asked them, you know, what can we do? I can't live like this. I want longevity. I want to feel good about myself. And you know, when you look good, you feel good, and you do good things. I was in a shell of this. I was so sad, and my body image was out there. You know, people will always say things,
Okay.
and people are insulting me, sending me very weird messages like "unanona sijui nini." Like, the attacks were so many, but they didn't know what I was fighting.
That's true.
Anyway, so last year I went in and I did a gastric sleeve gastrectomy. It's a procedure where they go in and cut like 3/4 of your stomach. And by the way, I'm not even a foodie. That's the thing. I'm not a foodie.
What do you mean they cut? Like
Yeah,
they,
yes.
it's like CS now, like
No,
the
no, 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 no. The surgical method they use is called laparoscopy.
Oh, what's that?
So they perforate
Oh,
holes.
okay.
So the robot, I call it the robot, but I think it's whatever cut. They have a camera with a light and all that. So the doctor goes through 3 holes, but that depends on each person.
Okay.
And in an hour, I was out of theater. In 2 days, I was home, and in 7 days, I was back to working like nothing happened.
Was it painful?
No,
like after?
it
It's not
wasn't.
painful?
It wasn't painful. Medical science has really evolved.
Okay.
Things are not the way they used to be, and if you find a good doctor, you shouldn't be experiencing pain. There's so many interventions nowadays. And so I had such an easy time. And then, of course, the weight started coming off.
Okay.
And ta-da! Here I am. Only
Here
that I
you are.
started sharing about it
Okay.
the other day. I really wanted a transformation. And again, it doesn't work the same for everybody. But it's the one procedure I've seen that has longevity. You can literally live the rest of your life like that because you don't get to eat as much as you would before.
More,
Yeah.
I've been so keen
Yes.
on your journey.
Yeah.
And you know, humans are they're very hard to understand. By the way,
Yeah.
actually, they're very difficult people.
Yeah.
When you were at 94 kgs, you got some backlash.
Oh, it was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Now you're still getting the same energy.
Yeah, yeah.
How are you handling that? Because
Yeah.
I know, I've been there. Cyberbullying, it's
Yeah.
not something good, but if they went body shaming, because I've been
Yeah,
there before. How are you
exactly.
handling that?
So my body shaming didn't even start, leave alone even when I was 94 kgs. I first encountered it when I got, actually even when I was petite,
Okay.
like before my kids. I'd find my pictures on Twitter, they would make fun of my collarbones. And then later on when I got my babies, they're like, ew, tumbo. Like, there's always been something. I think it comes with being in the public eye. And then that time I was with a fitness person, and I think they were like, you can't even train, you know, you're a woman or something. But the one that got to me was now when I've added all this weight, and I would find ridiculous messages. Someone's like, you need to drink coffee with lemon for 3 weeks, and then you lose all the weight.
They have solutions to
They have
everything, but they
solutions
don't
to
implement in their
everything.
lives, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, my transformation is deeper
Yeah.
than my physical transformation. This is the last product. The inner work I've been doing has been so amazing. And so that keeps me very grounded. So even when I see these things, I'll laugh it off, I'll educate. And the thing is, any post I've ever posted about my transformation, because I documented my journey before, and now it's been so much fun to compare and encourage myself and other people. But then there are also people who have a problem with that. I think it's human nature also to focus on the few, because you know, if there's a bad egg in a basket and the rest are okay, they kind of affect everything
true.
else. That's how negativity works. And now this one, I'm even getting direct, attacks like,
From
yo,
people
you
you
need
know?
to stop. People actually who followed me, we've even chatted.
Okay.
So just I look at a name, I'm like,
Yeah.
I've been chatting with this person. And I'm like, every post I've been putting, it's been for education purposes. Literally every post is like, what is this? What is that? And unfortunately, people don't want to go deeper into it.
That's true.
And I think if they don't understand it, they're choosing to attack. Na wengine tu ni haters. They always have something to say.
Yeah.
But I've been laughing at the fact that they're so mad at my body. I'm like, see, you have yours.
That's true.
Ama kuna order kichinjio in December.
But do you know,
Yeah.
if you check, because
Yeah.
I saw you posted something yesterday on stories,
Yeah.
if you check watu wenye wanakutusi or
Yeah.
body shaming you,
Yeah.
clearly,
Hey, me, I have
if you look at their profiles,
Yeah.
you can tell where the problem is.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just a projection of their own insecurities.
Exactly, yes.
But sometimes you have to push back because people can tend to be very mean. And to
Yeah.
be honest, like I said yesterday, well, okay, on my page, I don't know when this episode is going
Yeah.
up, I said that you will never find somebody giving you what they don't have. They'll only give you what they have.
Exactly.
If they have insecurities, they'll give you insecurities.
That's true.
Hate. There are others who are purely inspired. There are people who've already started their journeys. And until and unless you've dealt with a struggle, I think no one has a right to tell you what to do
That's
and what
true.
not to do. That some things have to happen to you for you to understand them. They don't know the pain I was always in because I have a condition called rheumatoid arthritis.
Pardon?
I have a condition called rheumatoid arthritis.
What's that?
It's
tell
a
us about
chronic
it.
illness. Yeah, it's actually a chronic illness that so your body goes on autoimmune attack, and so the body thinks your body is getting sick, so it attacks your ligaments, and so it comes with a lot of pain. And some of the factors that will make you experience the pain is being overweight, what you eat, because it inflames your ligaments specifically.
Okay.
One day you can wake up, your hand is swollen. So it used to happen a lot on my feet and my hips because of the weight. And let me tell you, Carol, I have not had any issue with my body since I lost all that weight. Now I move around. I'm able to play with the boys. I'm able to go up and down the stairs. I can sit in interesting positions. The clothes are looking awesome.
Yeah.
I feel amazing.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
Maureen, for
thank
real.
you.
Yes, and actually get to understand that most of your followers,
Yeah.
they're women, right? Yes, it's because,
90%, yeah.
actually it's 90% because of, they follow your story.
Exactly.
They have seen you,
Yes.
the scandal that happened. And you mentioned
Yeah.
that the reason why you gained weight then, it's because you were...
Depression.
Exactly, depression.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that? If you're okay with that, is it okay if you share with us like what really, like nini ilifanya like ukaingia let's say into depression, and how did you come out from that? Because many women actually wako hiyo stage bisa wanashindwa, what am I supposed to do next?
I think, let me not talk about what led me there because
Okay.
it's public knowledge.
Okay.
How I got out of it is, I always say I'm so stubborn. I'm so stubborn even to myself. And every day I would wake up, I would ask myself, what am I doing today that will make me feel better tomorrow? So I educated myself a lot. Therapy has been so incredible. I still go to therapy till now. I think everyone needs a bit of therapy.
Yeah.
And the therapy that I encountered helped me to build myself.
Okay.
Whereby I would talk to my doctor and he would give me a few assignments. And by the time I'm coming back, I'm a completely different person. And then I realized that it doesn't happen overnight. So I'm actually 6 years in therapy.
6 years.
6 years. It sounds like a lot to a lot of people, but you have to keep, with anything, even your car, you have to service it. Your spiritual being, your soul, you have to keep feeding it. So I love taking authority from people who know. And then I think what lives within all of us, when you're determined to make something work, it will.
Okay.
That's why when you say, I need to be famous in the next 5 years, somehow you've already affirmed yourself and you shall be. So I have been very open about also learning. And then I think also knowing God has really been helpful because I didn't realize how much we struggle with physically, that is already done there. Like, let me give, don't mean to preach, but let me give you an example.
It's okay.
There's a verse that says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love, of power, and a sound mind. A sound mind. Depression is not part of that.
That is true.
Anxiety, fear is not part of it. He actually hasn't given us that spirit.
Yeah.
In fact, Matthew 6:25 says, do not worry or do not be anxious. So I'm learning also, and I'm like, wow, this is not from God.
Yeah.
So it's really helped me tackle things medically, spiritually, and just also leave my audience, who are these women, with that. And so a lot of people want things to happen overnight like this, but you have to put in the work.
That's true.
It will work faster for others. It will be very long for others.
That's true.
And somewhere in between. And then lastly, comparison. I stopped comparing myself with anybody. I got into this world all by myself. I'm living all by myself. And their story, you don't know what people are doing to make themselves appear like they're okay.
That's true.
For me, it's when I retreat, when I'm alone with my thoughts. Who am I? Can I live with myself? Am I doing the right thing, or I'm just here nikiwaonyesha sijui life should be? Doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the things that have been keeping me grounded and healed.
I like that because actually this conversation actually sometime back nilikuwa nimeleta kwa watu wangu because sorry, most of my followers too, they are women.
Yes.
And I keep on telling them, by the way, if you don't take care of you, no one will.
Yeah.
And therapy does not mean that kichwa yako ni
Something
mbaya,
wrong with
umeruka.
you.
It is a norm that ilieko kwa kichwa yetu, tuliambiwa therapy ni ya wazungu. Therapy ni watu wamechizi. Therapy, please tell them the importance of therapy because mi nawaambia wanasema, "Ai Karo, na hii therapy yako." Because I know.
Yeah, therapy is something like this. We're talking.
Yeah.
I gain from you.
That's true.
You gain from me. Only that now you're talking to a professional.
That's true.
Someone who understands how mental health works. You see, it's a very new thing to deal with mental health. When people hear mental health, they think, oh, amechizi mugoroki or something. You remember that guy in your village, uko kwa
ule wa kushona kuokota makaratasi. We think therapy is for such people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We all need therapy.
That's true.
Therapies are of many forms. Therapy can be you and your girlfriends every Saturday afternoon.
That's true.
Just sitting, reading, cooking. Therapy is not just this. It's not just talking. It's what makes you feel better.
Exactly.
And it's the small things. And like I said, you talk to a therapist maybe once a week, twice a week, once a month. I do once every 2 months. But what happens is that you have to live with yourself after you leave that office, after that meeting. How are you working towards being better even before the next session?
Okay.
And it doesn't have an end.
Okay.
Like I said, we all need a bit of therapy.
That is true.
Yes.
I totally agree with you because I took that initiative
Yes.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And clearly, guys, you can see the
Exactly.
difference between then and now.
Well done.
How are you doing now mentally?
Hey, Mimi, happy girl. I'm so happy. I'm experiencing peace that I never even thought existed.
Okay.
And I feel that it's just the beginning of something deeper. Honestly, I can't complain. If anything, I'm ready to even therapize other people because I remember sometimes I get some very crazy DMs and when I used to get them and I talk to my doctor, he'll be like, no, send them my way. You're not a therapist, but you have your experiences. If you can share from your experiences, well and good, but don't try to therapize a person because they'll take from you. By the time they're done with you, you're empty. Yeah, so I'm fantastic.
Doing good?
Really, really good. And I'm enjoying life. I'm enjoying parenting. Everything is zen.
I like that because you see, especially being a mom, because you're a mom of 2 handsome boys. Hey, you have handsome boys.
Hey.
Hebu tuongee my attention utanipatia mgani.
Talk to me nice.
We need to
Leta
catch
kambuzi.
up. Lete kambuzi.
Lakini
We'll
kuna
talk.
kiu mrefu
Kuna kiu?
sana.
Tuna book one, the last one. But
Eh.
umesema unapanga kupata mwingine. So can I book that one?
Wait. Who said that?
You don't plan on getting another one?
Well, mambo ya Mungu ni mengi.
Yeah, but that's
what
true.
I can say.
Yeah.
I think I'm still fertile.
Okay.
Ya Mungu ni mengi.
Mambo ya Mungu ni mengi.
Mengi sana.
Yes, especially being a woman, it's very, me I feel like it's very important, not even a woman, a mother, it's very important for, you know, your mental health or mental, like you be sane for your kids.
Yes.
Now, how is it raising your kids ukiwa sawa?
My goodness, that's such a very, very good question. So I used to live with mom guilt from morning to evening. Then someone asked me, Maureen, when you're, it's a very cliche thing, the one they say you cannot pour from an empty cup.
That's true.
But in reality, what are you doing? So I've learned to balance myself. I'm addicted to my kids. I want them there every single day. When we're doing our night prayers, we do it from my bed. We do this little ritual called a huggle. We snuggle and hug for 5 minutes.
Oh, that's
you
nice.
know, and every time they want to leave that room, I'm like, oh my goodness. My mom guilt is like, come back and sleep in here, or they'll be kicked the whole night. But I'm also learning to push them to have their own independence, their friendship. But I won't lie to you, honey, it's not easy. It's not easy, especially financially. It's not easy being the head of that family. Lakini hakuna mtu mwingine. It's not easy to be a one household income. It's not easy to also pay black tax on top of that, be sane, look good, eat well, and all these other things that the society expects us to do.
Exactly.
It's not easy, but by the grace of God, I've been able to actually raise very sweet young men.
And congratulations to that. Ulikuwa unaonyesha picha zao. And I'm like, Mo, unanipatia motisha wananiambia by the way, Carol, you can also do it.
Please do.
I understand it's not easy by the way.
It's
actually
not easy.
Being the one that you're doing most of the things.
Exactly.
And taking care of the kids. And you know they are boys.
Yes.
How do you manage?
Yeah.
How do you manage raising these two boys?
Okay, so
because you see, actually, sorry to cut you short.
Yeah.
Both of them, they actually, there's an age difference.
Yes.
So or they behave differently. They want attention kivyake. Kuna mwenye atafeel unapenda huyu sana kunishinda. How do you balance that?
It's so funny. First of all, their little pods are in a little peas in a pod. They are with each other everywhere. In fact, I don't really see the difference, but they have different personalities. My firstborn son is chill. Dude is always chill. He's 10 going to 100. Very wise guy.
Okay.
He's a deep thinker. He's artistic. He's quiet. My second-born, on the other hand, is a butterfly. He is everywhere. He's so loving. He's so touchy. He's always expressing his love with physical touch. When I'm at home, I receive 100 kisses at least. Hey, mommy. Or when I'm working from home, like clockwork, he checks up on me every 15 minutes. Like that.
That's nice.
Literally, like, he's there. He'll let you know he's there. So the only thing I have come to appreciate is that I'm a mother. And I think I'm a bomb mom. I think I'm amazing.
You are.
Thank you. That I don't stay modest on that one. However, I can't be a man. I'm raising two boys.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm as girly as they come. But I've been able to really put my cards on the table and say, okay, this is the situation. How do we go about it? I'm very lucky that the school my kids go to has parenting classes.
Nice.
And I started taking these parenting classes when my firstborn son was 5 and the little one was 2.5, 3. And they walk you through classes whereby you understand your children at different ages. And so I've been able to equip myself with education on how to raise boys. But then now the only thing I did intentionally was I looked around me and I said, who are the male figures in my life that can step in for these boys to show them what men do? And now that my firstborn son is almost 10, I know soon he will really need guidance.
Yeah, that's true.
From a manly perspective.
That's true.
I'm very lucky to have my dad around. He's very present. I'm also lucky to have my church people, the coaches, the school. There's always, and my friends and their uncles and what, occasionally the dad will show up. But I am also letting myself be in the space of knowing that I'm raising them to release them to the world.
Okay.
They're not my property. Those are two human beings that God entrusted me with.
That's true.
And I think that's also another mistake a lot of moms make. They want to say, yeah, I'm the mom and the dad.
Yeah.
You cannot be mom
That's true.
and dad. Yes, the responsibilities fall on you equally. You make decisions that you could have made with a partner, but then I pray for sufficiency and wisdom to also know who you're going to let around, and also the activities. Put them in activities that make them interact with
other people,
men and older boys and all that. Have I have it figured out? Oh, Sonny, not even close. I'm learning on the job.
Oh, no.
I'm learning on the job.
Yeah,
but
it's not easy.
It's not easy,
Yeah.
but my main comfort is every day. I'm like, God, I know you got this. Help my resources. Give me wisdom. Give me discernment. And so far, so good.
I like the fact that you have said, because I was going to ask you that, because there's a norm that says, and people actually believe that, that I'm raising a girl child. It's easy for me to raise a girl child because I'm a girl and I understand what girls want, what they need, how they behave. I know that. And you're raising boys on the other side. So I wanted to know, but you've just said that you have, your dad is there,
Yes.
your close friends are there, so they're actually helping you to do that. Sometimes do you feel like ni ngumu, like unashindwa, kuna maybe part inafika, like for example you have a 10-year-old kid, I believe sasa naingia adolescence, kuna pali itafika, kuna maybe maswali atakuuliza, unashindwa sasa, Mungu wangu. As a woman, how am I supposed to answer that?
Yeah, I mean, we have all kinds of conversations
with your
them.
kids.
Yes,
Oh, nice.
everything. We talk about everything.
Okay.
Talk about even privacy, because sometimes because they know mommy is around, so they'll just barge into your room and you don't. And I can see the discipline. They come knock knock, mommy, are you decent? Can I come in?
Nice. That's
It's amazing. To be honest, they've been, in terms of raising them, they are the easiest children ever. They do not hit back or argue back. Zero. They're always learning. And so with my almost 10-year-old, like I said, this dude is so philosophical. He is a wise boy. And sometimes he surprises me with questions. And I'm like, when did your brain start working like that? What's up? What's going on? And every time he asks me a question, somehow I'm always prepared. I can't even say some of the questions. Actually, I'm not going to say, but I wish I could. And I'm like, this child has already processed. He's already realized what's going on, but he's good. All right? And in terms of maybe what I can say is hard. Occasionally, it'll be like, oh my goodness, I wish I had some help. You end up not buying yourself even a nice dress in so long because you're putting all your resources on that. But then you also realize that life is beyond that. But yes, sometimes I'm like, I wish I had like a financial break, like nipumzike kidogo, But again, I thank God he's been able to give me the resources I need. And so far, so good. And we have a long way to go.
I'm so proud of you. But
Thank
congratulations.
you. Thank you.
It
is well, and they grow fast.
Yeah. And the reason why me and you kidogo
Yeah.
tuna connect because we have been through the same. Actually, your story and my story is the same. So that's when nakuangalia and I'm like, baby, if you got where you are right now, I'll definitely get there. And thank you for the guidance, by the way. Yeah, please don't lose it because I'm behind you. Ukilose pia mimi kidogo. Please keep your head high.
God is not done yet.
Tuko wengi. Tunakutegemea sana. And you're doing an amazing job. Sawa. Please continue doing that. And we appreciate you for that.
Thank you.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
I like the eye that you've given me.
Yeah, I'm like, do I plead the fifth before or after?
I am not going that direction.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the fact that you're raising boys.
Yes.
And I'm also a single mother like you.
Yeah.
And mi ujiuliza, inaweza kuna part tafika you start dating someone.
Yes.
And uko na ile phobia, you don't even know when to introduce this person in your kid's life. How long should it take for you like to introduce this guy to your kid's life? Am I like inaendangaje? Because for me I'm like, did I do it like too soon? Am I supposed to do it like now? How soon can I do it? Yeah.
So let's start with my living arrangements.
Okay.
My house is my kid's house. Nobody should be there. Because I think the mistake a lot of women make is you get on with a person, before you know it, a few months down the line, unalala kwao and everything. I can confidently sit here and tell you, Norman, oh my, I can see the bloggers, I can see the headline. But
Wanangoja
I'll
hiyo
say
part,
it, I'll be very bold about it.
Yeah.
My space has been pure. I've kept my space pure because of those boys.
Okay.
No, they've never woken up and found a man in my living room or in my bedroom. I know that's the best I can do for them right now. Does it mean I can't introduce something to them? Of course, I've talked to a few people. There will be a phone call,
That's
a bumping to each other, like this is mommy's friend, or this is mommy's friend. But now the time I would have to introduce my kids is when I know for a fact I'm about to spend the rest of my life with this person. So you can just, ruin their experiences, their childhood in that aspect. But I keep my house clear of any third parties that are male. And that's it. It's so, imagine, it's, when someone says enda kwa baba yako ama rudi kwa mama yako. My house is their mama yao's house.
Yeah.
You can't keep, and again, I'm not judging anybody, but this is my own journey in terms of how I think and reflect when it comes to introducing men to my
To your
kids.
kids, yeah.
And I have so many wonderful male friends.
Yeah.
They come, they'll get to the gate, maybe I'm with my kids, hello, hello. But it's not like hey, this is a new, hey,
Because by the
until
time you
and
get the
unless.
right one, utakuwa umeintroduce wengi
Wengi
sana.
sana.
And utakuwa umeshawa confused by the
And
way.
it's not good.
And it's not good.
Yeah, we owe them a safe
That's
childhood
true.
and safe memories. Yeah.
So let me ask you,
Yeah.
from your previous relationship or marriage, it's been miaka. How
6
long?
years.
How many years?
6 years.
6 years, yeah?
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah.
And do you feel, do you regret anything about that? Do you regret getting yourself there?
I didn't know any better.
You didn't know any better,
I
so
did-
now you know.
I did
You know.
everything with a pure heart.
Okay.
Yes, there's some things I could have done in a different way, but you can't know everything
That's true.
at once. When you're young and you have not had any experiences, then you will make your mistakes so that now you don't make them again. Of course, I'm not the same person I was
That's true.
that time, but no, in terms of the experiences, wanting a family and having my boys, oh my goodness, it's been the greatest blessing. I can't imagine my life without that. I usually say, well, life could have found me somewhere kwa penthouse, working from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., in a law firm, traveling occasionally. I wouldn't know how life could have been, but I have so much purpose now. And seeing the kids grow, literally they're just growing. And soon I'll still have my energy and time to do whatever I want to do. Yeah, so I think God intended for it to be that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe in marriage?
Yes.
You do believe in
marriage
marriage?
is beautiful. Marriage works. Marriage is a God. God actually intends for us to marry and be married. There's a Bible verse that says two can walk together. Like it's his desire, hence the family unit, children. Even Genesis say, go, multiply. You take dominion. It's God's intentions. Problem is, I think marriage, in terms of how people get together, the meaning has really changed.
That's true.
But yes, I believe in marriage, true, beautiful love, no matter in this land of the living.
Yeah.
And me, I must experience it.
You must.
I
and I wish
must.
you all the best.
Thank you.
I honestly wish you the best.
Thank you.
As a
Kara.
single parent, kuna fear zenye sisi ukuwa nazo. Personally, I
Yeah.
have, and I know people out there maybe they have.
Yes.
Do you have the same? Like you feel like you got kids with someone that you don't have currently in your life. It's someone that I don't know the story. I wouldn't like want to dig so much into that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you are afraid of making the same mistake, or are you prepared? Like, do you know now? I'm now ready for this. I will not make the mistake that I made there. Like now I know better.
So I don't walk with fear. I walk with grace. And
Nice.
yes, and let me tell you, the most important person at that point is you.
Yeah.
The happiness I have, the satisfaction, the quality of life I'm living right now, I don't think a human being can be able to give me that. But I have, how do I put this? I'm really trying to choose my words wisely. I can tell you for a fact, if you go in fear, then that's what it becomes. Again, let me quote the same verse, God has not given us a spirit of fear.
Yeah.
Okay, so why not walk with grace? Know who you belong to.
That's
So
true.
that's where I am. And in
Yeah.
any case, if it's not meant to be, if I'm meant to spend the rest of my life
Yeah.
alone, so be it. Me, all I know is that I'm so happy.
Okay.
I'm so happy. I'm not looking for happiness from people.
Yeah.
But if God akileta kimutu aseme ndiye huyu.
No. And I personally wish you all the best.
Thank
I know there
you.
are people out here that are actually watching this episode,
Yeah.
and they admire you. They love the work that you're doing. They love the journey that you have taken. And let me tell you again, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for choosing you. Thank you for taking care of you. For your closing remarks, maybe like you can talk to the young ladies watching this episode. You
Yeah.
can talk to those men as well.
Yes.
Encourage them as you close this
Absolutely.
episode. Yeah.
Let me talk to men first.
Okay.
Men, you are so precious. You are amazing. Don't lose your purpose on earth. The protection, the provision, the fearing of the Lord. You know, just don't listen to the red pill. It's
Yeah.
usually a manifestation of people wanting to steer you away from your purpose. Because I know so many men who have lost beautiful things in their lives. Let me tell you, when it's said and done, your people, your children, your family members, your friendships are the ones that are going to be there for you.
Yeah.
That energy itakuwa through and through. And also, please take up your responsibilities and do the right thing.
Okay.
For girls, younger girls, like let me talk to my 24-year-old self. And I wish there can be more people who are bold to speak without any labels. Because sometimes, I won't lie to you, Carol, sometimes I'm afraid of saying something. Because every time I say, it looks like I'm attacking someone.
That's true.
It's not like that. It's more of, I've learned from my own journey.
That's true.
Keep pushing. And then, again, don't expect life to be like this. Trust the process.
Yeah.
For instance, myself, I've been in this industry for the last, I think, 12 years, you know, trying to make what I have. And I didn't even start creating content until maybe 2017. That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
But here I am, I'm still pushing.
That's true.
A lot of people don't have that. They want microwave.
That's true.
10 seconds. Why is I'm a popcorn? You know, they want things to happen
Yeah,
there and
very
then.
fast, yeah.
Trust the process, trust yourself, make decisions for you.
Yeah.
I think more women and more girls need to be selfish
Yeah.
and ask themselves, look, falling in love is amazing.
true.
It's such a beautiful thing. But make decisions because you want to make them. If you're gonna have kids, and you've decided you're gonna have kids, again, this is me, I wish I knew. I usually say I got my kids when I was a bit stupid because now the things I know, if I found myself without kids right now, hey, nasema hapana, hiyo story acha tuachane nayo. But you see, it's not about that. It's about preparation, because I know so many young girls, oh my goodness, 20-year-olds, 23-year-olds, they're in my DMs.
Yeah.
Maureen, I'm a single mom, but then the guy is also really depressing me because he doesn't want to take care of his kids. My joy would be to see less of that. And that's what I'm saying. If you want kids, have them because you want
That's
them.
true.
And have them in the right way. It's hard to know what a good person would look like or be, but then also like involve yourself with older people who've had experiences. And before you know it, you miss out the mistakes we made.
Yeah.
We walked so that they can run. And no hate on anyone. It's just my journey. I feel bold now. I'm so tired of hiding in the shadows. I'm tired of being, it's called what? You know, my story being twisted. Yeah. Right now, it's whatever. And I have the courage of the Lord.
Thank you so much for those encouraging words. We love you and we appreciate you. please keep your head high again.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we are watching you, we're behind you, and the
Yay.
transformation, again, it is amazing. Guys, on the comment section, ebony ambieni venye Morin anakaa the before and after, because for me, I can actually see her. She looks amazing. Guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much, Maureen,
Thank you,
for gracing
Sonny.
our channel. It's a new
Yes.
show called the CS Show.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll be bringing like more guests to encourage like young people out there about parenting and anything about life.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being our second guest. We appreciate you.
And this is just the beginning, Carol.
Yeah,
You're
girl,
about
we're gonna
to
do
blow
it.
up. I don't touch anything, it doesn't go well.
Yeah.
So you know.
Amen.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you
and
so
may
much,
this
Maureen.
platform create
Amen.
positivity
Thank you.
and growth. And also, let's learn from our experiences
Yes.
and become better people.
That's
I'm
true.
very proud of you.
Thank you so much, Maureen.
Yes.
Guys, till next time, I hope that you guys have loved this episode. You can let me know in the comment section which guest you want next. Till next time, bye guys, and thank you so much.